where saltwater intrusion has reportedly threatened water supply in the coastal part of the country. Local residents in the affected area, including fishermen and farmers, have also been expressing concern over the saltwater invasion, which, according to them, has been affecting their farming activities. Now, whilst locals have started initiating measures to minimize its impact, experts attributed the water intrusion to rising sea levels and human activities. Now, let's have more details of that in this report.
Rising from the legendary Mount Kenya before flowing east and emptying into the Indian Ocean hundreds of miles away, the River Tana is Kenya's longest river. Along the way, it keeps itself very busy, watering farms and domestic homes and quenching the thirst of wildlife and livestock. But in the Tana Delta, where its journey finally ends, salty seawater is pushing further and further upstream. This has the effect of upsetting the river's delicate pH balance, making its water unfit for use.
When the tide is high, the salty water from the ocean pushes the river's freshwater back, and this ends up affecting farms here because of the salinity of the water.
From farmers, fishermen and pastoralists to the region's diverse range of flora and fauna, the Tana Delta is a critical ecosystem that sustains lives and livelihoods. Wherever the river water turns saline, all are affected.
As for farmers, we can't use the waters on their farms like before because the salty water harms the plants. The water is so salty that the fishermen have now lacked fish because they have died. There are also herdsmen who don't have water for their cattle.
Under normal circumstances, at this time of the year, farmers here would be preparing for a bountiful harvest at these rice paddies. However, this year, the harvest is lean, and the farmers attribute it to seawater intrusion experienced in parts of this region. Saltwater intrusion is a process where saltwater infiltrates a coastal aquifer, leading to the contamination of fresh groundwater sources. So why has it happened now? Scientists believe a number of factors from human activities and rising sea levels caused by climate change combined to cause the damage. Looking to slow the process of the ocean water, locals have resorted to piling bags of sand along the shores to create a barrier, but their efforts seem a mere drop against the powerful tides of the ocean. Locals say a more sustainable and practical solution is needed, or the future of local communities is at risk.
In 5 or 6 years, if nothing is done, the entire Lower Tana region will be a salty area. Poverty will be widespread because as it gets saltier, human life continues to worsen because people here mostly depend on farming.
Scientists say possible interventions could include restoring critical areas within the delta. The Tana River County government has announced plans to develop a climate change action plan in the future. As they search for long-term solutions, residents in the Tana Delta are storing up food resources for the rainy days that hover just over the horizon.